salvageable if both parties would use just a little bit of respect, just a little bit of intelligence to see from both sides what's really going on and try to make it work. I am an advocate for Black love. I think our culture and our people have suffered at the hands of so much, but what we should not be suffering at is our own hands. Is our own hands. All right, we shouldn't become the enemy within. Okay, so if y'all wouldn't just run up the likes, invite some people on. We're going to talk about a great topic. I want to be able to let's also thank two people who have ordered, and we have their orders in. Okay, I want to show the address. Okay, thank Cherie for her getting a waist trainer, and thank Miss Evelyn for getting her sauna suit. So her sauna suit will be mailed off. Miss Cherie's waist belt trainer. I work at the post office. It will be mailed off in the morning. In the morning. All right. What else? What else? What else? What else? All right. We have 2XL in men's size that is available. We have 3XL top and 2XL, 3XL in men's size. Okay, so this is men. So we have 2XL top with a 2X, 3X bottom. And our men's sauna suit is unisex, so it will fit you women. As a matter of fact, you might want to get the men's one because the men one, ladies, instead of you trying to pull up on your hips and trying to flip it over the fupa, it has an opening where you can slide up to your thighs, you can slide the boom, and you clamp it as a corset over the stomach. So I think it's a lot better for women. So I'm gonna stop calling it a man. Post word to order from. Oh, no problem. Linktree, Linktr. And I can only do it on Facebook. So let me. Facebook is the only site that kind of lets me put the Linktree because TikTok don't want you to go nowhere else but the TikTok shop, and they still haven't released my money. So I'm not even talking about the TikTok shop. No ma'am, no sir. So right there is where you can go to Tamiko Anderson. Thank you so much. Janet Patricia, thank you so much for coming in. All right, as you guys are coming in, please let us know you're coming in. But that is the link. It's called Linktree. If you go there, you can go there on your URL, which is your website, or you can download the app. Go to your app store, whether you're on Apple or Android. Look up Linktree. You're going to see it's going to look like a green tree. Download the app. It's free of charge. Look me up. You get a chance to look me up that way, or you get a chance to go to Linktree /KH50. Put in your URL. It's going to pull up. And guess what? It's going to pull my face up. And then you'll be able to go to the website tab. Go to the website tab. And boom, shop. You can go to all of my tabs that's over there. Those are my business tabs. There's an email at the bottom that you can be able to email me and say, hey, I want to register for the class. It's going to happen on the 16th. When I'm teaching on the 16th, it will not just be with the ab wheel. It's going to be teaching the whole midsection. You're going to learn what to eat to help get you detox properly. Because you guys see me come from 296 to 206, okay? It's going to also teach you what not to eat that will cause your stomach to bloat and you walking around without having that flat. You see how flat it is? My stomach used to be out here this time last year. I'm coming up on my 2-year anniversary. The second week of December, I was the big, huge guy. Big round stomach. Big old, I can't even say my stomach out. My stomach was out to here, guys. For real, seriously. I got the pictures of uploading. And within 90 days, I lost all of that down to here. Within another 6 months, I went from, another 3 months, which was 6 months of all, I went to having major abs. I have an 8-pack. The only thing I have is just a little skin that's underneath, and I don't mind showing it to you. I don't mind showing my body. I love my body, baby. And of course, here we go. So I have went from a round stomach to having obliques with muscles. That's all muscle. One thing I have is this little flap, and it is on the way a lot too. So I can help you. I am a coach. No, I'm not a trainer. I'm different. Trainers want to make money off of you, off of training you. I will not charge to train you because you're going to buy my merchandise to help you. You have to have an athlete. For me to train you, there are three things that is non-negotiable. One of them is the athlete, because you can't do the proper exercise if you don't have the right equipment. The second thing is the sauna suit. You got to have something that's going to continually create sweat, because you can only relieve yourself from fat by peeing it out, sweating it out, and also exercise. And thirdly is our waist training. You got to have that to hold in the stomach to start training. Without those three things, ladies and gentlemen, it's just another program you're going to be paying for that you're going to be disappointed by and be upset, and you're going to be mad at me talking about you won't see the result. If you don't use the thing that I used, eat the stuff that I've eaten, and do the very thing that I do, you're not going to get my results. My results is for every body type, male or female, tall or short. I mastered it. I took years to learn it. I became an amateur bodybuilder to learn the secrets of what they do to get ready to go on stage for show. And it's nothing that is too hard to do. You have to have one word if you're going to deal with me to help you and me stay healthy. Because as I'm helping you stay healthy, it also helps me to stay healthy. And that one word is discipline. You got to have discipline, ladies and gentlemen. If you are not disciplined, you cannot succeed in nothing in life. Okay? So once again, lastly, I'm going to go over again. We have 3 waist trainers. The waist trainers are $35. The sauna suits, we have large, extra large, and women. So in women, we have a extra large in women. We have a large in women. So if you're a woman, we have large and extra large in the women left. Okay? And men are unisex, 2XL jacket, 3XL jacket with a 2XL or 3XL expansion. So it started at 2XL, it started at 3XL if you're big, at 3X, and it will shrink down to 2XL. If you're already 2XL, you're already there, you're good to go. What I like about my sauna suit is my sauna suit is actually a extra large. I'm actually a medium. Now, I went from a 3X to a medium in 1 year. Where I'm huge at is in my arms and my shoulders. So my top is a 3X to 2X. So it goes from 3X on my shoulders to 2X on my arms and chest, and it comes down to a medium in my waist. Okay? So yeah, my clothes have to be kind of tapered in or I squeeze. This is a 2X. This Louis Vuitton tracksuit is a 2X. And I was able to put a shirt on for the first time, because when I first put it on about 7 months ago, I couldn't even get it on without taking the shirt off. That's why the first set of pictures you seen me when I first took pictures in this, I had no shirt on. I wasn't trying to be sexy. I just couldn't put a shirt on and this not look right. So now I have a shirt on, but as you see, my arms are just canvas off of this thing. I like that look. I like the tight look up top and it tapers in. I can help you. Ladies, if you have breast issues where your breast is hanging because they're oversized, or perhaps maybe was not blessed to be able to purchase nice bras or expensive bras when you were younger, and the sag is there, I can help lift them up to a certain degree by teaching you techniques in the gym or at home with just a simple towel or with some cans to help lift up your chest. If I was to take my shirt off, you would see that everything is lifted up. Compared to this time last year, I had muscles, but it was sag. Now everything's lifted up. So the techniques you have to do. So I'm going to coach you to do all that for free when you buy those 3 things. Okay? Point blank period. If you already got those 3 things, you know I coach you. Call me. We'll set up a time for me to be able to do it virtually. I don't need to be in your city to coach you, to tell you 1 more, 2 more, 3 more, or to tell you no, put it in. I can tell when you're not curling right. I can tell when you're not flexing right. I can tell when you're not pushing or drawing right. I can look. I can tell. Been doing this since I was 13 and I'm 53. So do the math. It's quite a long time to be doing something, over 30 years. So finally mastered it. Better late than never. And the results is, here you go. All right. Pretty much enough about that. Like I said, on the 16th is the class. My email is in my link tree. Go sign up. Now, I am going to be doing a technique class on how you can use things around your house, or if you have a gym in your apartment, or if you have a gym membership somewhere, how to use certain equipment, how to use free weights the proper way. It's a 1 hour class. Guess how much? Free. It's going to be free, and it will be before the 16th. So I need you all to go to my email, okay? The reason why I keep pushing y'all to Linktree, so that way y'all know on Linktree is all of my sites. I'm going to talk about my exotic work that I'm getting ready to launch some more things in my exotic work. Guess where it's at? On Linktree. So that when you go to Linktree, all you got to do is click where it says exotic wear, and it'll take you right to that page. That is a private page also. It is where I sell all of my Gucci, Louis, and Prada, Versace, and other stuff, male and female. I have a majority of female followers. So I did at first have a lot of men stuff over there. And I said, wait a minute, why I got all this men stuff over here? But some women don't wear unisex. And I got you. Some of you are extremely feminine. I got to get my nails done. That thing broke right there. So I got a lot of female stuff that I got over there now. I'm loading up some more stuff tonight. Some of y'all want scarves. Some of y'all want the skull cap. Y'all know what I'm talking about. When you put it on and it's made of that. So Louis, Gucci, Christian Dior, all of it. Every brand, we have it. Some of y'all want scarves. Some of y'all want the big shawl thing that you throw over to keep warm because it's getting cold. All of that is over there. All of those merchandise is on my exotic, my King Hulk exotic work. King Hulk, the word exotic and the word wear. On Facebook, we'll get you over there. All those things, or you go to my link tree and just click it. All those things are under $300 or less. The stuff I just told y'all, those that need scarves, those y'all need the little hood thing that y'all wear, you know, the little thing, not the hat, also the hats. All of that stuff would be the scarves and all of that is $150 and below. Okay, the hats are $125. Okay, I'm gonna give you a break because I normally set for $175 because it's Christmas. I'm gonna put them up $125. So everything I'm loading up today, I'm gonna put it all in one little thing. It's gonna be $175 and between $100 and $175. All right, give y'all a break to go in there, and it's gonna say Christmas sale. So I'm gonna put some stuff in there from other things that I've had, and I'll put it there. The only things in the Christmas sale between $100 and $175. That's all that's going in there. I got Louis Vuitton bags, Christian Dior bags, MCM bags, you know, the tote bags, you know, the real big bags that you can really put stuff in, not purses, but the bags, those are $225. They normally go $400, $500. I'm going to drop it, put it off in that one card. So, you know what, you want to be a part. Now, I'm going to start the platinum site. The platinum site is going to be called the King Hulk Platinum site. Is everything in there? It's $300 and up. There's going to be some of these shoes that you see me wear. They are $300. I've been keeping them in the other part. I'm putting them over because shipping and receiving is over $300. So I want to be a man of my word, right? So that's going to be going over there. Some of the other stuff you're going to see me start wearing is going to go over there. Some of the stuff that you're going to see me get for women only, I ain't wearing it, but I'm going to start getting it to hold it up for y'all, or get one of these ladies that I know to wear it and be able to model for you all. It's going to be over there. So getting ready to do some big things. And King Hulk is coming out with his own tracksuits, and we're coming out with our own hoodies. We already got our own shirts. But them tracksuits and that hoodie. So as soon as one of them is kind of finished up, because I don't really want to put out the distorted thing that we had, but Cherie is working on some things to kind of clean up the back. I think some of y'all will see the vision if we put it out there. It's going to be fire. My tracksuits, I will keep them under $300. Okay, I will keep them under $300 because I want to be a blessing. The K8 shoes that will go great with the tracksuits, I will keep them under $300. They are Air Force Ones, but they're designed by yours truly. So you're not going to be able to find these anywhere. You will be the only one to have them on your feet because you'll be the only one to be able to buy them from me until Nike decides to pick up one. Then they'll be in all the Nike stores, at least 1 or 2 pairs. So that is all my announcements. Hope I'm not boring you. What's up, Nikki Bush. Nikki Bush is the one who made this deer charm and got me the beads and got me a black watch and the picture of this young lady who I will be doing her funeral on Saturday. Her name is Elder Teresia Ann Robinson, aka Penny K. Been known her for 53 years. Went to the church today to secure the church, paid them. Beautiful AME church. It's not our church because we expect over 500 people to come. That church sits about 1,000, about 1,500. So we're expecting about 500 folk to show up or more. Want them to be very comfortable. Pastor is young, very vibrant. We had a great conversation for about 45 minutes to an hour. We went ahead and paid him for the facility. And I thank him for opening it up. So we're going to have a very high time. Tomorrow starts the viewing of the body at the church. And then they'll bring the body back on Saturday at 11. We will be on live on our page, Fresh Oil Praise Center. Fresh Oil Praise Center. I'll make some more announcements about that tomorrow. And on Saturday, Fresh Oil Praise Center. We will be on live. That's on Facebook. Fresh Oil Praise Center. That's a Facebook page. We will be on live there. So go over there. And that's not a private page. You can go over there and look and watch the funeral and watch the service. And you see me dance, you see me act a fool, you see me talk, see me preach. You like it or not, cool. All you trolls that's gonna come on there and say something, you ain't gonna make yourself look bad. Because at a funeral, why would you want to say something bad? Whether you agree with what I do or how I do it. I had to tell somebody today, you're not gonna walk up on me. You're not gonna come to my city. And you're not gonna come to our live. So why are you playing this internet? Okay, I'm a 53-year-old grown man. I don't care if you don't like that I'm old and look young. I wear gold. I wear fancy stuff. Nigga, I'm 53. I ought to have something by now. Why? The question is, why you ain't got nothing? I don't understand people when y'all hate on folks' success. That's very, very, very immature. It's really kind of like psychologically very unbalanced. When y'all hate on somebody who got a nice car or they don't have to be flashy. Yes, they do. We want to be flashy. I'm gonna tell you, I work to flash. I work to buy the best, to eat the best. I've been poor before. Maybe you ain't never been poor. And maybe poor broke you. Broke your willpower, broke your mind, made you feel like you gotta be humble, and you thought humble mean look poor and eat at McDonald's and wear Walmart brand. Boo, if that's what you do your thing. Because I promise you, when I was wearing stuff at a Target or Walmart, y'all couldn't tell. Because the way I was wearing it, I wore it like I didn't even buy it out of there. I used to wear Walmart tennis shoes. When I sat up there and started going into tennis shoes and wanted to cut grass, I wouldn't go wear my Gucci's and Louis and my Gators out there. I only had one pair of real shoes, Nikes. All my stuff was Gators and stuff. So I went to Walmart and bought me a pair. I wore them, man, and people thought, man, what you buying it from? Man, it's exclusive. I don't buy what everybody is, but I buy what people pick over. Look good on my feet. So if you Walmart, boot Walmart. But don't hate on somebody because they got something on that you can't afford. If you can afford it, here's what I found out about people. Folk that can afford stuff don't talk about people who got it. We just don't. It's always the brokest person in the whole goddamn room want to talk about the richest person. Like we wrong for being rich. Really? Come on, man. So if you don't like it, you only make yourself, and that's why I don't take it down. Some of y'all say, I've seen some of your posts, like, come on, King, take it down. No. I want everybody in the whole world to see how ignorance look when you go up higher. You would think trolling would stop the higher my numbers go and the bigger my platform. No, it gets bigger and it gets worse. And it's a bunch of white boys sitting in the goddamn basement playing with themselves, sitting up there trying to talk bad about somebody. I need to come off of that because I don't think black folk talk that way about women. I sure don't think women talk that way about women. Y'all call me racist all you want to. I've been dealing with white folk all my life. I'm from Oklahoma. Y'all ain't got racism where y'all at. It's still real here in the city. So I just feel like there's just some dude downstairs. Yep, his mama don't like him. He don't like his mama. So I don't know. It is what it is. All right. Hold on a second. Hold on 1 second. Somebody's asking what live page I'm on. I'm telling them right now. Sorry about that. All right. So, yeah, Phyllis. Yeah. So let's talk. All right. For the last couple of days, we've been talking about: are you really ready to be single? Are you really ready to be divorced or broken up? Because a lot of people are going to bring that lifestyle that they've been so used to over into the new lifestyle that they said they're ready for. You know, I told y'all that I've actually was married for a long time, 30 some plus years, right? Best friend, everything's still great, love her to death, and will kill anybody. I don't care. Move me off the life, I don't care. But I would at the end of the day. But me coming out of that, I can't be single. I ain't gonna ever be single. Hell, I don't know it. When I left it in 1990, I said bye to it forever. So all you folk that subscribe and being single and trying to find yourself and trying to be healed, God bless you. May the Lord bless you real good. I love you. You're not my champion. You're somebody's. So, because I know that even if I'm your friend, I'm going to treat you like a spouse because that's all I know how to do. Period. Point blank. I wasn't a great husband. We just had some situations about me and my lifestyle. And that's none of your business. And that's where it'll start right there. But at the end of the day, we still talk every day. We still communicate. We're very simple. We knew how to get together. We also knew how to break up. All right. But we're still together. Don't fool yourself. So at the end of the day, if I'm in your life as a friend, if I'm in your life as whatever else you want to define it, I don't know how to be nothing else but who I am as a king. I'm a king at all times. So I don't flip this on and off. I'm not self-proclaimed. I'm not a king because you call me it or somebody else calls me it. I'm a king because of the fact that that's my nature. Thank you. And that's why I created this platform, because I discovered that we as men seed into you women, and then we get mad what you produce back to us, right? And so if the world is going to go back to being healed, and God told every woman that you would become the mother of all living things, then we need to re-heal your womb, mind and body, and re-heal it. Some of you all, unfortunately, because of things happen to you involuntarily, even your natural womb has been messed up. Your uterus has been shifted. Your ovaries have been damaged. And then a lot of things happen because of being violated too early, being penetrated too early. And I understand the repercussions of some of that because, unfortunately, one of my sisters got done that way. People that I care for dearly have come and counseled with me. Because of my position that I hold, some of my family members, some of my nieces and them have come and talked to me about some hideous things that have happened to them. And it's like, woo, it's hard to be a counselor and be an uncle. It's hard to be a counselor and be a cousin. It's hard to be a counselor and be a brother. It's just because these things become personal when you hear it. But instead of me just becoming the big, angry man, I started learning. So I went, studied, got learned, took courses, talked, listened, sat in on things. And I started really kind of figuring out that I can't heal everyone. I'm not naive to think I can, but I'm gonna put a damn good effort to try to do so. I can't reconcile all of my wrong, all the wrong that men have done, but I can pour as much of me that I can back to trying to heal. So I started discovering, as we've been talking the last couple of days, that a lot of people they want companionship. They really don't want relationship. We talked about it for the last couple of days. I'm not going to beat a horse. I think some of you all have gotten to the center of that. That most people who say they want relationship, they really do want companionship. Let me share something with y'all. So I've shared this information with some people on live and even off live, and they said, "Thank you. I'm not getting ready to enter into this relationship because you're right. I don't want a relationship. I don't want all the responsibility. I've been single for 5 or 6 years, and I damn well been kind of enjoying it. But I am tired of going out of town by myself and doing this by myself and taking the trash. So I'm just going to give me the companion that we have an agreement that this is companionship, not relationship. So I won't put demands on him like a relationship. He won't put demands on me like a relationship. And I'm going to let it be known up front that this is just companionship, not a sex companionship, though they might have that. But it's still yet a relationship, but not, not without all their requirements. And so I can go in mentally knowing if I want to go out of town, if I want to go out, if I want to take a cruise, I ain't got to always take my girlfriend. I take him, boom, we room together. We ain't got to sleep in the same bed, whatever. Or if we do, we're grown. We do what we do. We come back home, everything's cool. You go your way, I go my way. And it is what it is. And I'm good friends with this person. Learning how to develop true friendship, even without intimacy. Or maybe you do need that shoulder crowd. I have a person on my job right now. Everybody her name is Nat. Y'all seen her. Y'all heard her. Y'all seen her come on and everything. Everybody at the whole goddamn post office would swear to God that me and Nat have had sex. I have not had sex with a girl. No way, no how. Not that she's not beautiful and all that. Not that we have not even sometimes looked at one another kind of way like that and even said it. Yeah. But we had bonded so like brothers and sisters. And then her mother said something that just killed all that for me anyway. And she said, tell him I trust him with you to take care of you while you're in Oklahoma. And I was like, because when mamas tell you that the future son-in-law, she told that to her because she's seen how well Nat kept talking well about me and how she talked to me when I'm at the table. And she would say, oh, Mom, and she calls me, what she calls me. And, oh, tell my and she said, tell him I'm praying for him and I know he's going to be great. Everything's going to be all right. And tell him I really appreciate him watching over you. And I'm like, your mom really meant that? She said, yeah. So she'll tell you, I've taken it serious. I've taken it like she is. 3 of my sisters is very close to me. I don't play with my sisters. I just don't. That's why I don't expose who my family is on the internet. I don't play the internet games with them. I don't play you saying something about them. I just don't. I had a top secret clearance in the fine folk. So that's what I did. So all right. So your IP address is to everyone's phone. They right to where you at right now. I ping your IP address. I can tell you exactly where you at. It ain't got nothing to do with Google locations and all that. Every electronic thing has an IP address. That's why some of y'all be getting spooky. They can read your IP address and know where you at. So I just leave that. I can say that part. So anyway, that relationship, we got everybody thinking. So I said, let's play the narrative. And this all it done got all around. And everybody said, man, y'all still together? Y'all been together for 4 or 5 years? Y'all getting married? Why? You didn't invite me to the wedding. When y'all had a wedding? And we just played the whole narrative. We don't admit, we don't deny. We let them come up with the whole thing. We just ask them why you want to know, like, well, ain't we happy? Don't we look like we happy? We had a big old argument in the cafeteria, and everybody went back and told all the managers, supervisors, that we had this argument that we was about to turn a place over. They came and grabbed me. Said, is there anything we talk about? I said, what? About you and your wife. I said, a wife? My wife can work over here. Yeah, Nat. Man, that ain't my wife. That's my sister. Oh, man, they talking about you and your... I said, you need to stop listening to rumors. See, that's the problem with y'all. Y'all listen to goddamn rumors. You should have asked us first before you assume ASS. So the management know that we not. And I already told them, I said, man, that's my girl, man. That's my sister. No. We had a fight like brothers and sisters do, and we hugged and walked away afterwards. What? We had disagreement. I can do that on my job. I'm grown. Don't put me in this office for that no more. I will go union on you real quick. What I'm trying to tell you is that's companionship, friendship, understanding, no obligations, no rules of what you can and cannot do. It is respect. It is honor. I build her up. She protects me. She builds me up. She makes sure that anyone who's trying to get at me, she checks them, not him. Do that with them. Don't do that with him. I watched her do that to somebody. I was like, damn. I said, calm down, little mom. I got this. No, she got a reputation. And when she still looking, the girl didn't even say nothing to me as she was walking, and she said, not him. Keep it moving. And I was like, and then when she told me, I was like, really? I said, yeah. I was like, wow. That's my sis. Do you have somebody like that? That ain't trying to give you opinions? That ain't trying to do stuff to you? Because you need someone like that. You need someone that can joke with you, laugh with you, and it don't go no further. If you say something, even if you do say something sexual or slick, it's all good. Let you get out the system, boom. It is what it is. That's companionship. Now, if I was in a relationship with her, a lot of stuff she do, heck no. Couldn't do with me. How about you with me? But ass pat. That's what I tell folks. Get the fantasy out your head. You don't want to be with me. I am not what you want. I promise you. You want to keep me on your TikTok channel. You do not want to date me. It ain't what y'all think. I'm a full alpha, point blank and period. Right? There's a lot of us is raising up now because we understand y'all standards. So that's what I'm going to talk about tonight. Please, ladies, do not lower our standards to meet your pleasure. Oof. Okay. I done lost some of y'all now. I'm going to say it again. Ladies, please don't lower our standard to meet your pleasure. What? Well, y'all niggas ain't nothing anyway. Ladies, listen to what I said. Ladies, please, if anybody catching what I'm saying, keeps buffering, well, y'all come up to the TikTok channel and come on there. I'm sorry. Go to my King, go to the link tree and go to my King Hope channel. I don't know why it's buffering. It shouldn't be buffering. It shouldn't be buffering. That's this thing. Getting on my nerves over here with this thing. Why is it buffering? Shouldn't be doing none of that. Let's see. Unstable connection. Try switching to Wi-Fi or data. Okay. Unstable connection. Let's see. Let's go there. Now, hold on. Seeing it's unstable connection. Well, let's make it stable then. Oh, I think I know why. I'm sorry. It's automatic one over there. All right. It might be better connection now. Okay, we got an ad roller sold. Thank you. Our administrator just said it to me. Thank you. How's it? Okay, connection. Good connection. I got a good connection. Whoever just bought the ad roller, thank you. Guess what? They just told me someone bought an ad roller. This would be your ad roller. I'll put that together later at the end. We'll do it at the end. One ad roller sold. Thank you. Whoever bought the ad roller, thank you. Appreciate you. Keep letting me know. Keep letting me know when somebody buys one. All right? And you're gonna get 30 days free training with me. You can get my telephone and all that. So, ladies, let me say it again. Is the thing back up? Everybody up? Okay. Here we go. All right. Let me make sure. Evelyn, let me make sure everyone understood what I said. Ladies. Please do not lower our standards to meet your pleasure. Now, I know some of y'all saying, now, wait a minute, King. What you mean? Y'all niggas halfway got a standard anyway. Well, it ain't our job for y'all to keep y'all standards. What standard? Y'all ain't got no standards. Okay. I think you hear what I just said. So what happens is, when I'm saying about don't lower our standards to meet your pleasure, that means a man should have a certain type of standard. I told y'all before, I'm not different. I'm supposed to be the standard of what all men are and what all men do. You remember I told you that about 3 or 4 weeks ago, maybe even a month ago? And I've been saying it periodically. Don't come in and say, oh, King is different. That's why you are, and you're young or you're older and you self-conscious and work. Every man is supposed to have that standard. Every man is supposed to have that standard. But when women get pleasures, women get sensual, women get desperate to have some kind of passion or some kind of love or some kind of desire to want to be loved, then they start accepting a lower standard in us. So if a man can get away with not having to live at a certain standard, he will try to do so. He will attempt to go as less low as he possibly can, to give as little as he possibly can, because most men, in this hour especially, tries to do the work the easiest. So that's how we came up with that whole saying, don't work harder, work what? Smarter. So don't work harder, work what? Smarter. So what you got to understand is you got to be in a place where you don't allow the man that is interested in you or who you're interested in to get away with being lazy or trying to find an easier way of interacting with you. I need about 10 of y'all women to type, relationships take work. Come on, type it. Relationships take work. I need 10 of y'all. Come on. Relationships take work. I guess all that buffering makes some of them leave. I guess some of y'all on YouTube. Okay, I kind of spread it out. Okay, good. Relationship. Come on, women. I need y'all to type it. Relationship takes work. And here's the thing, women. Y'all don't really mind putting in the work. It's already been proven that at most jobs, women do a better job at coming to work on time, staying at work the longest, getting the work done, right? It's already been proven. It's the man that's trying to hide in the bathroom, trying to take longer breaks than what he's supposed to, finding reasons to try to leave the work early, trying to find another spot that he can go to, trying to find the easiest way to get the maximum amount of money. And some people will say, well, that's a smart way of being. It is, but it also dwarfs you. It also drains you of the ability of being intelligent. It also causes you not to feel like being challenged is fair. Because a man who sits up here and tries to find the easy way out of everything in life is a man who does not know how to handle challenges. That's why they go smoke. That's why they go drink. That's why they go sometimes have an affair or try to find someone just to lay up with, because they're trying to find some kind of way of not coping with reality. Relationships take work. I want to have one of y'all women to type that. Thank you so much. Miranda, thank you. Okay, I have another one that typed it. Thank you, Cherie. Relationship takes work. You just can't, listen, women, you just can't let a man start hollering at you and talking to you, thank you, Ramona, and holler at you and talking to you and think that talking to you is all that he has to do. You got to put him up and don't listen. I do not subscribe that nigga got to pay for anything you get before he came. That means you had a house before he showed up. You got that house, that's your house. Unless you let him move in. If he got his place and you got your place, y'all stop using men to pay rent. See that? Ooh. You had a car before he showed up. You was paying that car note. I would never subscribe that a man comes in and take on a debt that he did not create prior to getting with you. I don't care if y'all fall off my line and go, good luck. That's why niggas are caught on. We're not doing that. That is not right. That is not righteous. And it's not just like y'all don't want to take on our problems. Y'all don't be our mamas. You don't want to be our baby mama dramas. You say everything that you had before I showed up, that's your baby mama, them your kids, that's your mama. Handle that, boo, before you come over here. Well, guess what? Handle your credit cards, handle your insurance, handle your water bill, handle your gas bill. I don't live there. I don't care if you got a $400 water bill. I ain't the one that taking the bath at your place. Now, if I'm taking the bath or I shower, I need to pay. Ain't no different in the hotel. I'm not over there turning on your AC and keeping your lights on all night. You and your hard-headed kids are. I'm not supposed to pay that. Where your baby daddy at to pay for his child's expense to be in your house? How are you charging? Ooh, y'all supposed to get pissed when I say this. How are you charging the new man a fee, but you can't get no money at your baby daddy? You can get child support at your baby daddy, but you want the new nigga to come in and pay it. Boy, y'all, women are cold. Ooh, y'all cold with it. Y'all cold. Not over here though. Y'all will be a whole ice by yourself. Hell to the no. That ain't happening. And I'm teaching the men, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't fall for the coup. Don't let the coup be the thing that you sit up here trying to get so bad where you paying for. Because guess what? Relationship takes work. You gonna pay the late. Oh, you gonna pay. It's gonna be more than them bills. Once you gonna get that woman's heart, nigga, you gonna have to cut out the games. You gonna have to cut out football sometime. Yeah, even during football season, sorry to say, because every woman ain't into football. You gonna cut out the cigar lounge because relationship takes work. She gonna want time. Look at the 5 love languages, and a lot of women pick the top 2. One of them is quality time and physical touch, or it's gonna be quality time and words of affirmation, or it's gonna be quality time and gifts of service. Quality time is always in there, bruh. It takes work to give quality time. The little extra hour you would use to go to somewhere else, you're gonna have to now be with them, or be independent. Stop, women. Stop lowering our standards. Stop sitting up here when a man says, I can't give you all of that, but just to have a man, you lower our. No, make that nigga work to be the standard of what God made him to be. I'm not different. I am supposed to be the standard. Men's supposed to open the door for you. What you mean? You open up the door. Get your hand off that door. Men are supposed to pull the chair out for you. What you mean? You gonna pull out your own chair and sit yourself down. Men are supposed to give you the first bite of everything. Woo! And the last bite of everything. The first and the last bite is supposed to be given to the woman. Y'all didn't know that? Y'all didn't go to etiquette school? Come on. I'm talking about the little small stuff. You trying to get this nigga to pay for your light bill, and he can't even pull the seat out. You trying to get him to pay for your car note, he can't even open the door to your car that you want him to pay. Nah. Don't lower the standard just to get pleasure. Don't do it. Don't do it just to say you got a boo, just say you got a baller, just say you got a boss. If that boss ain't bossy, don't let him be a peasant when you know you're king. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it, because it's not going to prosper. It's not going to go anywhere. It's not going to forward anything in your life. And I'm telling you, not what I heard, what I know. Right? So that's why I say some people, you're ready to be in a relationship. Because one, the woman gonna lower some standard for pleasure, convenience. And the man showed them what ain't ready, because he ain't ready to make no sacrifice. And I ain't talking about money sacrifice. If y'all keep equating a man's love for you for money, you might as well become a prostitute and get paid for every time you're dealing with a man. Y'all need to stop that. Y'all need to stop equating how much a man spends on you. Let me share something with you about that whole era when men had women at home while they went and worked. When some of y'all grandmamas ain't telling you, That was another reverse slave move. Listen to it. So you got a man that pays everything. He makes everything. All you gotta do is sit at home and be beautiful and make sure that the house is clean, kids are clean, which some men don't even know that's a lot of help work. Most niggas couldn't even do what y'all want to do at home. But here's the problem behind that. You gotta wait for him to give you an allowance. You gotta wait for him to say when you can go spend, you gotta wait for everything because you have nothing that you brought to the table but a body and a few brain cells and a lot of coochie. When Queen Sheba came to Solomon, she came with all of her wealth. This woman somehow brought camels, asses, and she-asses full of gold, spices, raiment, diamonds, jewelry, everything that was justifiably causing her to be quick. Not only did she bring stuff, but she brought people. She brought a caravan of folk. She didn't even know if what was said about Solomon was true until she seen him. Because when she seen him, she fainted and said when she came to, man, the half has not been told about who you are and what you got going on. She says, me and all that I have and that I rule, I place that into your capable hands. And the reason why this woman did that and entrusted all of her wealth, all of her power, is because what Solomon had, just the half she saw, was even more than all she had. And the half she saw, he ruled it with such excellence and with such grace. She even said, how do you have servants that serve you, but they're not enslaved to you? His reply was, because my kingdom is not one that is forced. They don't serve me because they're forced to. I'm a good king. They love to do what they do for me. See, I'm a good man. They love to do what they do for me. Some of my stuff, they love to do what they do for me. Some of the designs you're seeing, they love to do what they do for me because I am good, I'm honest, I'm just. I bring something to the table that should be the standard, but because it's not, niggas that make my stock go up because of the fact they don't even do the standard. And I won't let nobody, I'm not saying you all, but I won't let no one make me lower the standard just for your pleasure. This standard is a God standard. Point blank and period. If God is not pleased with how I conduct myself as a human being man, I'm not worried about what you or anyone else would ever say, because my final judgment comes from him. So there's a certain standard that I must live that you don't get a chance to put, I don't get a chance to put. It's already been in existence. I have to discover it, apply it, show it, and be responsible of it every day of my life. Or if not, I need to stop, one, being a king, being called a king, and doing things that are not kingly. Point blank period. I don't know why this is showing I have great connections, so maybe some of what we're doing, some of the things that's going on, I don't know why it's doing it, guys. Okay? But coming to a close, it's getting late. A lot of people on the internet, a lot of people on different social media platforms. So, wish my TikTok was going good because I got 12,000 followers, but Facebook is kind of growing too. So, hey, y'all come over to my Facebook. And y'all just get on all of my social media platforms. There will one active fool go on the other. But hopefully I said something like those help to you guys. Do not lower the standard of men for your pleasure. It ain't worth it. Make that nigga work. Because the Bible even said, if a man don't work, he don't eat. My question to you is, why that man always eating you, but he ain't work for nothing? Huh? That's crazy. That man ain't working, but he sure do a lot of eating. And I could go somewhere with that. Some women like to be that they would take and lower the standards just for only one night. Don't do that, y'all. Please don't do that. Don't do that. Don't let only for one night cause you to lower your standard just to get some kind of pleasure. It ain't worth it. You get up with a headache. You get up mad, pissed off at yourself. All right? Good night, everyone. Appreciate you all. Let us sign off. Pray for me on tomorrow. Tomorrow I have the funeral that I have to do of wake. Should I say the wake? It will be at 4. Excuse me. It will be at 3 o'clock. We will be gathered together at 3 o'clock. Okay? So please keep me in your prayer. The family will be gathering at